Sacred ceremony took place in the noon hour, when the body would cast no shadow. Today we gather here in the noon hour on the island of Lana'i at Kalanakila Church in Keomoku for this blessed ceremony in which Deborah Gay Wheeler and Alan Dennis Calhoun will be joined in holy matrimony. We gather here to honor their commitment and to witness and celebrate their union. Today, Alan and Deborah proclaim to the world their love. In marriage, two become one by giving themselves up to each other, and in so doing, receive trust and love as very precious gifts. Okay, here we go. So you tie the knot. O'Alauki is the intertwining of love, blending all that is kane with all that is wahine. The three stages of tea leaf here, or lauki, represents the past, the present, and that which is yet to come. Alan and Deborah, to share with a friend is to see twice the beauty. Blessed be your friendship with one another. You, Deborah, wish to grow together, overcoming all obstacles towards an even deeper respect and love for one another. And you, Alan, ask Deborah for her patience in your magical journey together. Marriage should not be entered into lightly or thoughtlessly, for your future happiness and prosperity depends much on what you put into this relationship. Marriage is a promise to your best friend, to your love, that you will honor and cherish each other for the rest of your lives. Alan, will you have this woman to be your wahine in all honor and love, in all faith and tenderness, to live with her and cherish her here in this bond of holy matrimony? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
To you, Deborah, will you have this man to be your kane in all love and honor, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him, to cherish him in this bond of holy matrimony? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Now you hold on. Alan, repeat after me. I, Alan.
I, Alan.
Take you, Deborah.
Take you, Deborah.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
And do promise.
And do promise.
Before these witnesses.
Before these witnesses.
To be your loving and faithful husband.
To be your loving and faithful husband.
In abundance and want.
In abundance and want.
In joy and sorrow.
In joy and sorrow.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
And Deborah, repeat after me. I, Deborah.
I, Deborah.
Take you, Alan.
Take you, Alan.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
And do promise.
And do promise.
Before these witnesses.
Before these witnesses.
to be your loving and faithful wife,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
in abundance and want,
in abundance and want,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
and in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for long as we both shall live.
Alan and Deborah, you now understand that to find the right one, you must be the right one. Life is creating balance. When you each paddle your kayak on your own, or when you paddle one kayak together, call upon this balance. Love is a part of creation, woven into the very fabric that God has created for all of us. You now know that you are worthy of loving and being loved. It is a gift from our Almighty God and a privilege to embrace. Relax into this love and bask into its pureness. May we have the rings, please? Alan and Deborah, these wedding rings are continuous. They have no beginning and they have no end. The ring is a symbol of everlasting faith and love. May your rings ever remind you of the covenant that you are entering into today. Believing that love has power, the power to transform. Alan, repeat after me. In token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love, with this ring I thee wed. And Deborah, repeat after me. In token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love, with this ring. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Alan and Deborah, today you have formed a partnership. It is our hope that you and your relationship and to deepen. It is our hope that you will always be honest and true to and with each other. It is our hope that you will be flexible and accepting the changes that life presents. But most of all, we wish you happiness and prosperity, wellness and joy, love and peace. Remain connected to Spirit with your hearts of aloha, the greatest truth of all, that only begins. You are married, the prayers are finished. Free from kapu, let them fly. By the powers vested in me, by God and the laws of the state of Hawaii, on this day, April 20th, 2013, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss each other.
No.
Congratulations. May I be the first to introduce you.
Here we are in this holy place together, bearing witness as the two of you become man and wife on this day. As you join in heart and spirit, you begin another chapter in the book of life. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends. There's is a song in your heart. You can hear it if you listen, as it whispers through the branches high above the family tree. And as time plays its melody upon you, you can rest assured in knowing that you're right where you should be. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends. Love is a circle that surrounds you. You can find it on the faces of your family and friends. Love, let it wrap its arms around you and guide you on your journey down the road that never ends.
Lana'i no ka oi